The complaint says that Jay-Z then this teenager, and then Diddy proceeded to her as well. And by the way, this allegedly was in a bedroom while an unnamed female celebrity watched the assault.
I'm just trying to figure out if we're still doing everything the way. Look, they will fall back. The NFL, they won't necessarily be associated.
You should always advocate for yourself and be a voice for yourself. You should never let what somebody else did run your life.
You image yourself after a gay painter. Big homie want to look like a gay painter.
What are we talking about here?
We're talking about Basquiat.
50 Cent has once again stirred the pot in the world of hip-hop, this time setting his sights on Jay-Z amidst a dramatic legal situation. The lawsuit against Jay-Z, filed on Sunday, has sent shockwaves through the industry. The allegations date back to the year 2000 and involve a 13-year-old girl who claims she was assaulted after being taken to an MTV Video Music Awards after-party. The lawsuit names Jay-Z and Sean in connection with the accusations, with the plaintiff identified as Jane Doe. As the lawsuit unfolds, 50 Cent has been quick to add fuel to the fire, using his trademark style of trolling and calling out the legendary rapper. Known for his fearless approach to confrontation, 50 wasted no time reacting to the situation, sharing his thoughts on social media and in interviews. His response includes making claims, releasing receipts, and continuing to stir up the drama with his usual antics. Given 50 Cent's long history of sparring with other rap moguls and his penchant for drama, his reaction to these allegations has drawn significant attention. The situation is quickly becoming a major talking point in the hip-hop community, especially as more details emerge. While Jay-Z has yet to comment on the lawsuit, 50's involvement has sparked questions about what this could mean for Jay-Z's legacy. With both Jay-Z and 50 Cent having massive influence in the industry, the fallout from this drama could have lasting effects on their reputations and the wider hip-hop scene. As the lawsuit continues to develop, all eyes are on how this legal battle will unfold and how much more 50 Cent will continue to amplify the controversy.
Did you want to come forward and talk today?
Because I think that I've been quiet long enough about what I've been through.
Originally filed in October with Diddy as the sole defendant, the lawsuit has now been updated to include Jay-Z, escalating the situation significantly. The plaintiff, identified as Jane Doe, claims that she met both Diddy and Jay-Z outside Radio City Music Hall after the MTV Awards, where she had been trying to get into the event or attend an after-party. According to the lawsuit, a limo driver working for Diddy told her she fit what Diddy was looking for and offered her a ride to the after-party. Once at the party, Jane Doe alleges that she was handed a drink that made her feel dizzy and was told to sign what she believed to be a non-disclosure agreement. The suit claims that after lying down in a room, both Diddy and Jay-Z entered. Jane Doe alleges that Jay-Z then assaulted her, while Diddy and an unnamed female celebrity allegedly watched. The accuser says that when Diddy attempted to force her to perform, she fought back and managed to flee to a nearby gas station to call her father. With Jay-Z now added to the lawsuit, the stakes have soared, turning this into a major headline-making case. The new details raise numerous questions about what really happened that night, and the situation has the potential to get even worse with further developments.
This case could go forward, and he would have to sit for depositions, argue, defend, show where his whereabouts were, and the light of day could be very damaging to him both in the court of law and the court of public.
As expected, both Diddy and Jay-Z have fiercely rejected the serious allegations leveled against them. Jay-Z, after being added to the lawsuit alongside Sean Combs, has vehemently denied the claims and is fighting back with a fiery statement. The hip-hop mogul, whose real name is Sean Carter, called the accusations idiotic and made it clear that he would not settle, vowing to fight back publicly. On the other hand, Combs had already denied the accusations back in October, with his legal team insisting that the truth will prevail and that he had never assaulted anyone, whether adult or minor. Jay-Z's response took things further, accusing the accuser's attorney, Tommy Busby, of running an extortion scheme. In his statement, Carter called the claims a deliberate attack on his family, expressing deep concern about the impact on his children, particularly his 12-year-old daughter, Blue Ivy, who might see the headlines. He also accused Busby of attempting to blackmail him, saying, "My lawyer received a blackmail attempt from a lawyer named Tommy Busby." What he had calculated was that the nature of these allegations and public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, it had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are. Jay-Z also demanded that Busby file criminal charges instead of a civil lawsuit, calling the lawyer's tactics deplorable. In his complaint, Jay-Z hinted that the allegations would force him to have a serious conversation with his children, highlighting the immense stakes of the case. As the lawsuit progresses, Jay-Z is vigorously defending his legacy and family while accusing Busby of exploiting his name for financial gain. However, some critics have noted that while Jay-Z's statement strongly condemns the accusations, it lacks a clear, unequivocal denial of the alleged behavior. Crisis PR expert Ava Neiman, CEO of Red Banyan, pointed out that while Jay-Z's defense was strong, it didn't include a flat denial that he had ever engaged in such behavior, which could have strengthened his position. Meanwhile, Jay-Z's legal team has filed several motions to dismiss the lawsuit, arguing that the claims are part of an extortion campaign orchestrated by Busby, which is more about money than justice. The filing also emphasizes that the lawsuit is not about giving victims a voice, but about seeking a payout. Tommy Busby, the attorney behind the lawsuit, quickly fired back, dismissing Jay-Z's accusations as stupid and laughable. He clarified that his firm had merely sent a standard demand letter on behalf of the alleged victim and that no financial demands were made. In a statement to Time, Busby denied attempting to extort Jay-Z and instead accused the rapper of bullying and harassing both him and the plaintiff. Busby also took to Twitter to assert that he never leaked Jay-Z's name for a payout, further accusing Jay-Z of trying to intimidate his client. With this back and forth escalating, it seems Jay-Z's attempt to control the narrative may have backfired. If Busby's statements are to be believed, this case isn't about money, it's about seeking justice. At this moment, 50 Cent, ever the provocateur, is thoroughly enjoying the drama. Known for his relentless trolling of both Jay-Z and Diddy, 50 has turned up the heat even further. His latest stunt involved sharing a now-deleted AI-generated video showing Jay-Z and Diddy handcuffed and escorted to jail, wine glasses in hand. As always, 50 didn't hold back with his caption, joking, "I want to post this, but I'm afraid I'm going to get hit lol." He also mocked Jay-Z's attendance at the Lion King premiere with Beyoncé and Blue Ivy, writing sarcastically, "Jay said they said I heard a kid. Everybody get dressed. We're going to see Mufasa LOL." In another dig, 50 questioned whether the allegations could impact Jay-Z's role with the NFL, sharing a meme of himself looking skeptical, saying, "Okay, I don't know what's going on, but are we still going to have the Super Bowl? I'm just asking for a friend." 50 Cent's trolling may seem ruthless, but it's clear he's not letting this opportunity pass by without taking shots. And as the drama unfolds, it looks like he might have been onto something with his relentless jabs.
They'd rather be still doing everything the way. Because look, they will fall back. Like the NFL, they won't necessarily be associated.
For years, 50 Cent has subtly and not so subtly taken shots at Diddy and Jay-Z, suggesting that there's more to their flashy lifestyles than meets the eye. With these latest allegations coming to light, it raises a serious question. Was 50 Cent right all along? Perhaps his trolling wasn't just about stirring drama after all. But the legal troubles don't end there for Jay-Z. The 99 Problems rapper is also being dragged back into a long-running legal battle over paternity. A 31-year-old named Ryer Sath has been fighting for over a decade to have Jay-Z take a paternity test, claiming that the rapper is his biological father. Sath alleges that Carter's legal team has used questionable tactics to avoid taking responsibility. Now Sath and his legal guardian, Dr. Lily Coley, have filed a new lawsuit on November 25th, aimed at multiple New Jersey courts, judges, and officials. The suit accuses them of violating their constitutional rights through fraudulent court actions, improper sanctions, and obstruction of justice between 2012 and 2023. The ongoing legal battle continues to raise serious questions about Jay-Z's personal life and his legal strategies.
Definitely has 99 problems, and his alleged son is one. Amir is claiming that Jay-Z's legal team acted fraudulently during previous attempts to get him to take a paternity.
It appears that you are referencing a legal case involving an individual named SWE and their late mother, Wanda, who made a sworn affidavit regarding her past relationship with someone named Carter. According to the affidavit, Wanda was 16 years old and Carter was 22 at the time their relationship began, which led to the birth of Saw in the summer of 1993. If you need information or have specific questions about the legal implications of this situation, the nature of the relationship,
Affidavit from Ramir's mother, Wanda, saying that she had a relationship with Jay-Z. I, Wanda, write these allegations about my relationship with Sean C. Carter.
at the heart of the case is Sath's late mother, Wanda, who swore in a legal affidavit that she had a relationship with Jay-Z in 1992 when she was 16 and he was 22. Sath was born in the summer of 1993. At the time, Wanda was in an on-again, off-again relationship with her high school sweetheart, Robert Graves, who was initially believed to be Sath's father. However, a 2010 DNA test revealed that Graves was not the biological father, prompting Wanda to request DNA tests from both men. What followed was a protracted legal battle marked by delays, loopholes, and allegations of courtroom fraud. The case first reached a Camden County, New Jersey court in 2012, where Carter's legal team argued that Dr. Lily Coley, Sath's guardian since Wanda transferred custody in 2011, had no jurisdiction because the case was initially filed in Pennsylvania. They argued the case should remain in Pennsylvania, but that court dismissed the case, ruling that Sath was over 18 at the time, based on a state law requiring paternity to be established before adulthood. New Jersey law, however, allows paternity cases until the age of 23. Carter's attorneys then shifted tactics, claiming that Jay-Z should be exempt from the DNA test because he did not live or own property in New Jersey. This claim quickly fell apart in December 2012 when Carter's attorney, Lee Fisher, admitted in court that she had misspoken when she claimed Jay-Z had no ties to New Jersey. Public records, including deeds and tax documents, proved otherwise. Fisher's misstatement raised serious legal concerns as New Jersey law considers knowingly making false statements in court to be fraud. When fraud is present, any resulting rulings or judgments are voidable. For Sath and Dr. Coley, this was more than just a mistake. It was seen as a deliberate attempt to obstruct their case. The new lawsuit claims that this misrepresentation is just one example of how the legal system worked against them. They allege that courts improperly sealed key records, imposed sanctions without evidence, and blocked their appeals. The suit names multiple judges, including Deborah Silverman Katz and Charles W. Dortch Jr., accusing them of allowing Carter's legal team to make false claims without consequence. The plaintiffs are now seeking a declaratory judgment to recognize that their constitutional rights were violated. They want the court records unsealed for public review and are demanding accountability for the emotional distress caused by years of legal obstruction. For Sath, this fight is about much more than financial compensation. It's about his identity and justice.
His kids look like him.
If that ain't Blue and Rumi and Sir,
Well,
if that ain't the other 4 kids Jay-Z got in Connecticut.
Sath and Dr. Coley believe that Carter's attorneys have worked tirelessly to block a paternity test for one very specific reason. Wanda, Sath's late mother, was underage when she became pregnant. According to Sath, the pair had in New York, where the age of consent is 17. If proven true, it could raise serious questions about Carter's conduct during that time. This decade-long battle has taken a significant emotional toll on Sath, but he isn't backing down. In recent statement to Daily Mail, Sath addressed Carter's response to the recent essay allegations, particularly the rapper's insistence that he has always fought to protect children. Sath didn't hold back, stating, "It is both heartbreaking and frustrating to see Mr. Carter respond to allegations with such deflection and attacks. My late mother, Wanda, was just 16 years old when she became pregnant with me, and for years I have sought clarity about my identity. This is not about greed or spectacle. It's about uncovering the truth and ensuring all parties are held accountable." Sath also criticized Carter for refusing to address the paternity claims directly, saying, "Despite my efforts, Mr. Carter has never once written a letter to me to address these claims, whether to deny or acknowledge paternity, or to address why his attorneys committed this fraud." He continued, "If Mr. Carter values the ideals of honor and protecting children as he claims in his letter, he should step forward with transparency. Instead, he continues to deflect and avoid." The timing of this renewed legal push couldn't be worse for Carter, who is already facing intense scrutiny over assault lawsuit tied to Diddy. The parallels between the two cases, both involving young victims and allegations of cover-ups, are hard to ignore. For years, Jay-Z has worked hard to maintain his image as a businessman, family man, and cultural icon. But as these legal battles unfold, cracks are starting to show. Whether it's the shocking essay allegations or the ongoing paternity fight, Jay-Z's empire seems shakier than ever. For those following this saga, one thing is clear. The truth has a way of catching up, no matter how hard you try to outrun it. That's all for today. We hope you liked the video, and if you did, be sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos like this. Don't forget to subscribe to A-List Buzz